Hi everyone, I hope you're all managing to stay warm in this freezing weather. I just wanted to share with you a little thought, something to think about on this week's Parshat, this week's Torah portion, Mishpatim. So this week's Parshat deals a lot with laws about damages and stealing and paying and property and all sorts of things like that. But there's a very interesting obligation that if somebody steals an animal and they slaughter it to eat, or they then sell that animal, then they pay 4 or 5 times, depending on which animal it is. So if they stole a cow, then they pay 5 times the amount. This is a penalty for that. And if they stole a sheep, they pay 4 times. And the Talmud discusses, why is it that the person who steals the sheep pays 4 times and the cow 5 times? What's the difference? And the Talmud talks about that when a person steals a sheep, what they have to do is go run and pick it up and carry it home, versus when they steal a cow, they just lead the cow home on the rope. And because when they stole the sheep, they have to carry it home, there's a little bit of embarrassment in that. And therefore, instead of paying 5 times, they pay 4 times. And this is so fascinating because we're looking here at somebody who's a thief. Not only is he a thief, he's stolen it and then sold it, or stolen it and then slaughtered it, which incurs a penalty of paying 4 or 5 times. But we're still worried about the fact that he went through a little bit of embarrassment, a little bit of discomfort, and therefore we make his penalty a little bit less. And this is such a powerful lesson for us because oftentimes people wrong us, or people do things in life that aren't so nice. And what we try and do is write them off and put them in a box of, this person is a bad person and they've crossed all lines. We all make mistakes, but they've crossed the line of being okay to make fun of them, or being okay to say something wrong about them, or being okay that I don't have to forgive them and it's inexcusable. And that line is very arbitrary, and we usually draw it according to our own needs. But besides the fact that it's not helpful for us to do that, it's completely incorrect. Because you see, this person stole. They definitely crossed the line. Yet even though they crossed the line, and the Torah very much validates they crossed the line and makes them pay a penalty of 4 or 5 times the amount, we're still worried about their feelings, and we're still focusing on the fact that the person who stole the sheep has a little bit of embarrassment. And this is just an important thing for us all to realize in life, that people make mistakes, and we should stop drawing arbitrary lines that put people on the other side of these lines that we can then go ahead and bash them and not forgive them. When we choose not to forgive people, we are burning a bridge that someday we need to cross. We all make mistakes. We all cross some sort of arbitrary line. We all can one day enter a realm where people could say, I no longer have to worry about this person's feelings. That's not a good way to work, and that's not the way we want to work. We want to be able to forgive all people, understand all people, see the best in all people, and not feel that we can trash or just say terrible things about anyone, and care about the feelings, even of someone who's doing something so wrong as to steal from us. May we all see the best in people. Have a great Shabbos.